Hey guys, welcome back to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Folasade, the Accountability Accountant, guys, and I am officially back, guys. Okay, so in segment one, I was just kind of giving you guys my experience last week, and you guys know if you want to know the truth, you can call my office. They will tell you we had stress last week to the point where I even wanted to go and get a my little margarita mix that I like. I like the already mixed margarita mix. The stress that I endured Thursday and Friday last week pushed your girl to go get a margarita. So that's how stressful last week was. So if you want to know what the IRS is up to, what you need to do to make sure that you're in good shape, you want to make sure you check out the replay on our YouTube channel, which is Folasade TV. So, guys, before I go into any other amazing hot topics or any fun things like that, I do want to, because I have to prepare you guys for taxes and things like that. So I do want to go over the travel and the auto expense deduction, because every year, due to inflation, the IRS actually adjusts the basic tax credits, the basic um, inflation related tax credits, such as the child tax credit, earned income tax credit, the mileage rate, and some other various rates that are adjustable according to inflation. So right now, the IRS released their 2023 tax rate for your vehicle. So if you are a business owner, right, and you use your vehicle in your business, the first thing you need to do to be able to take advantage of your auto expense deduction. And guys, I know you've probably heard some Flojo, some scammer accountant. Do not compare what I say out my mouth to them, okay? Because me and them are not the same, all right? So the first thing that you guys need to do, if you do not use that vehicle 100% for your business, I'm not saying, oh, you drive it for personal use one time. You let your mother use it 2 times. No, your business utilize that vehicle 100%. Then guess what? You don't have to necessarily track all of your miles, the personal miles, because it shouldn't be no personal miles, right? It just should be your business miles. So you track your business miles. But if you don't use your vehicle 100% for your business, then you guys need to track all of your miles. You need to track your business miles. You need to track your personal miles. Okay. And you also need to track your commuter miles to and from places. Okay. Once you guys calculate and total and track your miles for the year, then you've done me a favor. Okay. You've given me the opportunity to see which deduction works for you. Should we take the standard mileage rate, or should we take your actual auto expenses? Okay. So, guys, what I'm about to do, I'm about to share my screen really quick, and I'm going to give you guys a snippet into our resource center. So this is our resource center that our clients have access to. Once you guys become a client of ours, we send you guys the link and the password. Well, actually the password to log in. So these are all like the deduction list that we have for you guys. So I'm going to go to my auto deduction one. Okay, you guys should probably be able to see my screen. Yes, and it's okay, and I'm big enough. Had to come and check, guys. All right, so if you guys want to see my screen, head over to my YouTube channel, which is Folasade TV, okay? Head over there. So right now, we're going to walk you through your auto expense deduction. So remember I said, if you're tracking your miles, you're helping me, all right? You're helping me because at that point, I'm able to really choose the best option that works for you. They give you the highest deduction. Some people, the standard mileage rate, where they just track their miles, give them the highest tax deduction. And then you have some individuals that have higher actual expenses that may be higher. So here's just a few of the actual expenses that you are able to deduct on your vehicle, whether it's 100% for business or partially for business. Either way, you need to track your miles. But remember, if it's not business, you need to track all of your miles, okay? All righty. So you're able to write off like your car washes, your depreciation, your gas and oil, your car insurance, the interest on your loan. Okay, if you finance the vehicle, your license and registration fees, any of your repairs and maintenance, tires. Let's say if you got GPSs or GPSs installed or any type of like additional devices installed into the vehicle, you can be able to take that. Parking and tolls is separate, but I just listed here as well, so you guys can do that. And then let's say if you rent the vehicle or you lease the vehicle, you're able to take the lease payments for that. So remember, this list is not all encompassing, but this will give you a gist of the type of auto expenses that you're able to take. And so what I'm finding, guys, is that many of you are not tracking things. I don't know what else I can do. I can't track it for you guys unless you guys hire me to do your bookkeeping. I cannot track your expenses, but I'm finding it's a common thread that you guys are still operating these businesses and you're not tracking things. This year alone, I have sent back almost every one of my clients because they did not have all of the expenses for their businesses. And then the ones that knew they had the expenses but didn't want to take the time to go and calculate them, they ended up losing over $2,000 to $3,000 this year in taxes because they just did not have their bookkeeping and things in order. And so regardless, guys, I don't care if you're a big business or a little business, you need to be tracking your activities, okay? Many of you have those SBA loans, okay, that you forgot. And I mentioned this in one of my past videos when they issued the SBA loans and we went through the loan documents. You forgot that the SBA can request your financials at any given point, okay? And so you want to be ready. You guys forgot that the IRS can request your income information reports or your financial statements. The IRS can request that. But many of you don't have it. Many of you are still running these businesses out of your mind, thinking that that's going to help you at the end of the year. You're actually hurting yourself by not taking the time to track all your expenses, okay? And then you're leaving money on the table. Just imagine if you leave $2,000 on the table every year for the next 5 years, that's $10,000. That $10,000 could have went into your retirement account. That $10,000 could have went to your family vacation. That $10,000 you could invest it into the stock market. That $10,000 you probably could have bought you a cheap rental property in one of these opportunity zone areas where they're selling homes for like two to 3,000, even $5,000. So think about this, because a lot of you are taking this lazy approach. I mean, you're just thinking that, oh, it's just me in the business, or, oh, I'm not making a lot of money, I don't need it. Guys, no, you need it from the beginning. Remember, accounting is the language of business. If you want to know what's going on with your business, then you need to know your accounting, and 90% of small businesses don't. This is why the failure rate is so high. So if you want to do your part and allow your business to stop, if you want to stop sabotaging your business, then you definitely need to get some of your finances in order and make sure you track everything, because you're missing out on deductions, okay?